listeners, welcome to part 2 of Wilson Hour's 7 Tales Upon Games. The Flood. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, we're doing this again. But this is good fun, and we're getting some new stuff. For example, Riverbend is starting to become a river on its own. Look at the poor cars. Run for your lives. Crestvale is underwater. Let's see. There's this interesting 3-river thing going on into rail tracks, causing even more traffic. Yippee-ki-yay. Oh yeah, and there's also many dead people. There's a really bad dead people problem in Salzburg, Vermont. Like, very bad. Really get a cemetery. Sorry, but everyone needs it. Especially these people. I mean, seriously. If there's this many dead people in your town, I would assume it got the yellow fever. Right. Now off with the jokes and on with the absolute destruction of Wilsonburg, apparently. Just look at it. Look at it. It's abandoned. The whole city. Part of it. Not the suburb, though. Oh, but Nashville. At least one whole district hasn't been flooded yet, but still, this is bad. Its coastal areas are just gone. Oh yeah, it does mention that has no connection to society anymore, unless they go down there. But we don't talk about that connection. We also don't talk about it's that Nashville is somehow still happy. Wilsonburg, somehow still enthusiastically happy. Floydsburg, enthusiastically happy. Hollis, very abandoned. Alright, ooh. Liechtenstein's getting a little bit of flooding. Uh-oh, Liechtenstein alert. Oh. Can we also add an alert for Crestvale? Because if your city looks like this, you have a major issue. Are you trying to drive through this? Yes. Victim 16. Going with that theme. Is anyone even here anymore? I doubt it. There's no one on the highways. No one wants to be here. Oh, and there's a river. And oh my, river bed. And oh my, and the traversal with Hot State Highway is just, oh my. Look at, are you seriously trying to drive through a river? Yeah, oh, and now there's a dead people problem. Yay! Probably because people can't really access anything anymore because it's all covered in floodwater. I am impressed that you're able to travel through that. Or to stop at this 5-point intersection. Don't! But, oh, welcome to, where are you even trying to go? Evolutionary kings are just dying because it was flooding. Well, I don't see anything that can go wrong here. There's nothing going about the water heading towards the industry section of Beechwood. Nothing at all. Oh no. So this whole area might just be an island if it doesn't get always swallowed whole by this. Yes, wee you, everyone is dying already. Flowersburg, what's you're still enthusiastic, even if your population is going down by the hundreds. That's impressive. How is Brookline doing? Not good. In fact, it almost looks like they pretty much abandoned this industry district. Is it actually getting worse? I think it's getting worse. Look, my may soon be underwater. So enthusiastic though. They're so happy about everything in life. Oh my. There's only 2 houses left. And they're both about to be flooded. Wait, there's people living in Hollis. Oh boy, we're gonna stab each other. No, they are. Oh no. Okay, now the last 2 buildings in Hollis are starting to become flooded. Say goodbye, world. Oh, like towns don't know how to talk. People do. Not towns. Milford's too enthusiastic about the world, even when half of their town is being flooded. Apparently, a flood is actually rolling through the central of their office area through their main road. Still enthusiastically happy, even though that this is the skyline of your town. Enthusiastic! My God. And oh my. It looks like Lubeck is gone. Like, if this is the central of your town, you have an issue. Oh look, more buildings started to become abandoned. I mean, look. This area is pretty much part of the river now. Just look at people still living under here. I do not want to think about that. Oh my, Crestville is underwater completely. Highway and all. How do you think about this? Oh, you're only slightly happy. You're still happy about this whole situation though. Oh my. If this is your highway, you have more than one problem. Come on, don't stop in the middle of the highway. Just go for it. Go for it. You have a giant tractor. But if things go wrong, you can just hop on that trailer. So come on, you can go for it. Run! Save your lives! Everyone here, turn around, break the rules! I don't want you to die! And, oh. Well, the industry section got hit hard. Like, very hard. Yeah. Told you nothing could go wrong. Yeah. You can still drive through this, by the way. Not sure how, but you can. But we're just making it down the roads. Look at that. Alright, let's race the water. I think I won by unfairness. How's Faraday doing? They're now a waterside town. Where they used to be inland. Like, a lot inland. Oh no. Then it might be the giant valley. And what surprised me even more is that there's an island! There's an island! Don't worry, it's just north of Crestville. Just yeah. Anyone who got stuck in this field will be very unlucky to find out that, well, they're part of an island. Oh. A land bridge opened up. Yay! Oh, I can't wait to see this river bend. Ah! Oh no, it's just more. Oh yeah, I forgot I can fly! Yes, I think Riverbend is completely flooded. How is this bridge not flooded? How lucky would you be if you were just stuck on this bridge? Waiting for the flood alarms to go down. It's like, wait, it was paused. Let's go up already. Please. Please. It actually is coming up. Did me literally, guys. Someone. Please don't bulge too much, please. Oh, you're just high tide and low tide. What does a dead person smell like? I don't know. It smells like gravy. It smells like gravy. Yeah, that's how we would call a dead person. And I think that's Verde. Wait, no. Wait. Oh, downtown Beachwood is starting to get flooded a little. Just, oh my, yep. Floodwaters have hit central Beachwood. And now the suburbs are getting flooded. Watch out! Run! Are there any victims who are going to be walking into this? Anyone? Bet you everyone probably already escaped this by now. Oh yeah, I forgot this expressway was a thing. Verde. I would call this a major problem. It looks like there's going to be a massive bay, and Verde is going to be in it along with Beachwood, and River Bay will just be inwards of it. If this is your city, you have many issues. Building is on fire. You probably can't get to it because it's... Of course, it's the one landmark that is surrounded by water at all ends. Lovely. Let's just watch this burn down to the ground. In water somehow. And quite high water actually. But, oh, I think this was used for a evacuation center since the support is so high. Well, looks like there will not be many survivors in Crestville. Poor building. And now it's starting to become charcoal. Oh, some sort of good shape water will just rise a little. You're not gonna do that, aren't you? Oh my. I think there are many dead people now in Crestville. 75 enthusiastic people left in the once metropolitan city of Crestville. Wow, did that city decline fast. How about Lubeck? A lot more, but they're definitely getting away quicker. They're like just evacuating because if this is your suburb town, you have many issues. One being that you live here, and two being that you're probably drowning. Like, ooh, looks like Mason's starting to get a little bit flooding going on. A little in between Highway Town. What are you? Do you see the flood? I'm sorry. Victim 17. Down last 10, 18. But I can see stuff from their own eyes and it's 19. I know I spelled it wrong. Let's see it from his eyes. It's like just walking home with just water. Go through a garbage can in a house. Studying how floods work, probably. Oh boy, this is in the Highlands. Oh, there are many islands here now ever since that flood. If this is your highway intersection, you have many issues. And now I'm starting a milk fat joke. Yes. Milking jokes is now fake. Oh no! The bridge! Oh my. We may see the day where this bridge falls into the river. Sorry people who are trying to live on this bridge in River Bend. This may be your last. This may be your last hope, especially if you live over here. Oh, look, everybody's abandoning this town. Oh, look! There's only one small part left and it has, like, no services. Nada. So everyone's trying to leave this town in a town with better services. That's just hilarious. Verde, are you okay? Verde. Oh my. Well, 1 second you were perfectly dry and fine, but next second I look like you're dying. Like, Verde, what happened? I'm not gonna be surprised if you are gonna get bed. Yeah, look at that. You used to have 1,000 people. Now we have none. At least Beachwood's looking good. It's getting even more flooded. Run anyone in this town. Run as far as you can. Just leave the state. Leave it so that you can survive. Just go over there. Go somewhere else in that state. Hurry before the floods consume the whole state. The building burned down. Let me guess. Yep. That Opera House is now a pile of rubble. That Peter wonders. Now Crystal has even, yeah. At least everybody in Crestville died happy. No one lives in Crestville. This town just got completely abandoned. Wow, this is an abandoned metropolis city. Utterly, completely abandoned. At least Liechtenstein's doing good-ish. Yeah, it looks like floodwaters is starting to come up on, creeping up on the coast. Water has breached the Liechtenstein. Repeat, water has breached the Liechtenstein. This used to be a safe haven for people of Crestor, but now abandoned area of Crestor. But now Liechtenstein has got hit, and all communication with whatever's left of Hollis, which is just now just part of an inlet. And Nashville, the big city over that side, is just gone. All of it. Nothing's left. So we can't really leave the area without traveling onto this. If water's starting to creep up on the exit, so run as fast as you can. Oh, there goes to high school. It was nice knowing you. Wywood's getting smaller. That's never a good thing. In fact, how strong are the currents in these areas? There's like no currents anymore. No currents because of this flood. This flood just banned currents. Oh, and we're making them go into the wrong directions. Wow. Lovely. I'm running currents in here. Thanks. How about in, like, places like here? Non-existent. Because water is almost non-existent. And, oh my. Verde! No! I don't want this to be the way you go, Verde. Your trademark intersection is already gone. And now, you're getting abandoned. Poor souls of Verde. We're probably to just dropped immensely. Oh my. This one's not looking any better. I mean, look at some of this. Half of the town's flooded. The beach resident. Oh, so that's why it's called beach resident. Yeah. Only slightly happy. How many districts are now just water? Beachland? Nah. Verde still has some land down here. How's Mason doing? Oh, we're doing a little better. A little. Lubeck is a water town. Triceville is definitely a water town. Hollis, I will call Hollis a water town. Oh, Jerry's definitely a water town. Townsville, that is just water now. It's like, don't even bother coming here. It's just an ocean. Riverbend is mostly water, but there's still a little area over here that's unaffected. That should be the new heart of the city, actually. Just expand a little over here and just grab the land so that, well, they can be safe. Wow. Meanwhile, everyone just abandoning this part of Riverbend due to the dead people piling up the garbage and low land values, not enough services. Yeah, pretty much this whole city is starting to become abandoned, not only from floods, but from many other things. Let's check some of them. At least they're happy. This is abandoned too. No one collected the dead people. Or no one collected the dead people. Or there are too few services. Why? Just tell me why you're refurbishing a building that is on a completely flooded road. That is not even that is almost certain to be consumed by the flood. It's your fault. Wilsonburg, oh, goody. I did not think this town would go so fast. I thought it would stay to the very end, but nope, the city district just plunged. Just look. The suburb is, for some reason, good. I'm not sure how or why, but they're good. Same with Nashua. And something of wow. How unlucky would you be to be expecting it at these windmills at the time of the flood? Just wow. There's people living in Hollis again. People are returning to Hollis. 9 of them. Trying to become pioneers, eh? Well, a little too late. A little too late. Oh god, I'm thinking the cemeteries all over the place are just gone. Not enough goods to sell. Oh no. The highway connections was. Oh no. Okay, there is absolutely no highway connections with the state anymore. None. Oh no. The state's become an isolated state. This is not good. And I'll blame it on the flood. Oh, these are really just whirlpool makers now. I'm surprised if they spurred out a water spout or two. There's just no services whatsoever. And that alone is just making people abandon their homes throughout the state. From Hampstead to the unflooded part of Brookline to Carson to Leon, Salzburg. Those are really the only populated unflooded areas. Well, with Leon, that's soon about to change. Yeah, that's a crematorium. Oh no. Institution, if you want to start an institution. Institution. Now this whole city has to depend on itself to get its goods. We are absolutely doomed. Oh my. We the people have killed millions. Yes. And now, we're regaining those millions. If you can't tell us by the end of it, because yeah. Look at this. It's a tidal wave. Ah! Just imagine someone having a picnic here is like, wow, wait, the dam got just demolished. Sure, we should leave it because, well, tidal wave. Maybe. Should we? Maybe. Stop saying maybe. Maybe. We're gonna die, aren't we? Maybe. Stop saying maybe. Maybe. You better stop saying maybe. Maybe. Seriously gonna punch you in the face with a tidal wave. Maybe. I'm pushing you in. Maybe. And he died. So eventually all of these floodwaters should recede, making room for what is left of these cities. See, look, we can only see some abandoned buildings in Riverside, Nashua. Just look. How did this survive? That's because we're all right. Hey! This bridge! Yay! The bridge is up and running again. That's just step one for communication. We're using it like crazy as well. Oh wow. This is coastal Nashua. And this is what your coast looks like. You had a massive problem, and now you have many more to fix. Yeah. So like you're able to see some of these buildings now. How's coastal Wilsonburg doing? Yeah, look, Wilsonburg is starting to regain its consciousness. I think it already got a few of its buildings renovated for a special moment as well. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, see, very renovated their buildings. Since the police safety fire store is starting to become unflooded now. This used to be underwater completely. And now it's a coast road. Soon it will just be the road behind the unflooded hospital. It's a good day. People are starting to use this part of the highway again. That's always nice. Other parts of Nashua there are just cleaning. These should be completely in the water. I will say that. And look! This used to be part of Nashua. The cars are just parked up on the road like they're abandoned, and as you can see here, you can yourself an abandoned part of Nashua. That is just trying to regain consciousness, apparently. Who does this car belong to? Rosemary Simon. Currently visiting a house in the suburb of Wilsonburg. Well, then she got some nice convenient housing. So yeah, she could get her car back if that place doesn't get renovated. But Vermont residents. Yes, just this is a building. This is a giant abandoned skyscraper, like what used to be a Riverside part of the district of Nashua. That whole district got hit by a flood is now completely abandoned. Just look, no one's even using roads, sidewalks, or just cars parked on the side of the road, and just if your building looks like that, your district's probably abandoned. Just say, oh my god, highway bridge! As there's this on floods, there's going to be a connection from state to other states. Well, they can go in right now, but they can't go out. Yes, we'll come here, but you'll never get out. Yep, Wilsonburg's back on his feet. Yes, lovely. There's no one using the streets, though, which is sad. No one's using any of the streets. The hospital is still technically flooding, apparently. Okay, who dumped all the water at the back of the hospital? Look at Forestburg. Its forest has returned, and it's not doing so hot. All the forests are abandoned, so now it's just like you're ready to just drive through this forest, and then you just see an abandoned cabin. It's like, count the abandoned cabins. Good luck. And oh my. Hyperdox is about to become unflooded. Can't wait for this moment because it's extreme. Why are you renovating your building now when it's still flooded? It's unflooded. Dox is unflooded. Woo! Always one of the docks are. Now hopefully Central Forestburg will become unflooded too. Yeah, see what? This will soon all be back to land. And oh my. How's the power going actually? Well, electricity available, probably because half of the population has gone. Thanks to the flood. But look! Nashville is back, Wilsonburg's back. We just regained 2 former metropolises. 2! We should really put a population boom in our hands. Just look at it. The people are using the bridge again. We're starting to re-renovate this abandoned area to something that they can use again. Why the heck is there still some water over here? Okay, that might be the reason why there are just some abandoned buildings. Just random water. It only seems like yesterday when we did that dam. And now it's just windmills are showing its reports again. It's back to those good old days. Like good old days. Why is there something still flooding in? Okay. Well, it looks like there's still some pools of water left in here, but oh well. Because this is not my actual save game. I'm using a separate save game. Traversal Flood. Look, this used to be part of River Inlet. Now it's just small little lakes. Still clogs up train traffic quite bad, but it's working. Oh, look at all of those trains. The train station will be busy today. So, benefiters, anyone who decides that maybe I should live in a farming area, good for you. You have pretty much survived the whole thing by living in a town which didn't even get the slightest affected. Well, except for train traffic wise. How did this happen? Now we're just gonna be backed up pile of traffic forever, pretty much. But tell me, how the heck did this happen? It's like the never-ending crash. Oh. Now you turn around! Why are you just stopping in the middle of the road? You're clogging up traffic via train. This can damage the world economy. And yeah, you're just diddly-daddling your time. Look, Forestburg is now uncovered. So they'll re-renovate this district as well to make it nice and good. Again. 2 after big bites. Crunch. Who puts crunch in their burgers? Who? Hollis. Hollis is alive again. Hollis has survived a flood. It's mostly abandoned, but nevertheless they survived it. They're no longer the worst town in the world to live in. They're homeless. Meanwhile, Crashville is still underwater. Still. Cars piled up in a high school. That's a nice spot to think about. And also, one nice spot to think about is that Beachwood is just underwater completely with no escape. They died happy, at least. Yes. This is Beachwood. I can see why you get confused about that with the Bay Town. Or how about good old Verde? Oh, and here's the intersection of Leon. Oh my. Fly's about to hit Leon! Oh, no. Okay, so that exit's completely gone, but the secondary exit that I made is, well, working just fine. It goes straight to Leon, or if you want, you can take the other exit route to Verde. So, unless you want to drown yourself, take this. The building's burned down. I know! Am I right? Why is someone laughing? But that didn't seem random, yeah. I'm sad. To think that there used to be a wheat field here. Actually, is there fertile land here? Oh yeah, fertile land's still there, growing nice and strong. In fact, to be honest, I think more fertile land appeared after that flood. Interesting. You know what's also interesting? The fact that Riverbend isn't abandoned. I would think the flood will just kill this town, but nope. Just under 1,000 people are still in it. And because of that, Riverbend might be just the Riverside metropolis now. Unless, well, Nashville still exists. It's actually flourishing now. Yeah, look at that. It's the Riverside city now. It's a big Crashville. But not anymore. Most Americans start to recover, but it's never going to get up to the heights of the Riverside city. I think water's actually starting to flood here. No. Yes, this used to be the Riverside city. And it's all gone now, pretty much. All the landmarks gone. The suburbs gone. City gone. Even its slow-coming farming industry, all gone. One of the suburbs survived, and it's on the other side of the river, of course. So, Crashville used to be a good city, and now you have 40 people living inside you. Oh, it's still decreasing, even to this day. Even when the flowers are about to finally recede, their population is still dropping. Crashville of 40 people. At least you'll soon get your set back. But I don't think you'll ever be the Riverside City again because that's actually got by pretty unscathed. I mean, seriously, all they got hit was really this district and a little bit of that district, but they can easily recover by just rerunning these buildings. See, look, people are even using some of these abandoned districts again. Especially down here by the Riverside, where the value is high. Like, they're definitely recovering down here. Still not so much over here, though. This just got newly unflooded, and so people are still a little iffy about moving that. But some people are, like the Highlands. The Highlands are pioneering the Milford movement back into their homes. Look at these silly houses. I sure look like they've just been in a massive, massive flood for over 50 years. That's how ridiculous they look. But look, over here in the good old city of Crestville, starting to return to suburbs. The completely, almost abandoned suburbs below back there. They have just over 300 people. And those people will be venturing forth through the rest of Rubeck and eventually get into Crestville and help them out. Heck, we can even rebuild the Theater of Wonders. And all the wonders it will bring back to Crestville because, oh my god, we're losing so much money, but we're getting some people. They don't really want to talk about it. It just shows how slow we're going. That's better. 21 people visit us. Probably see how the flood's going. Probably. Population is increasing and we're getting more households. That's always good. Let's see the majority of the population are adults, of course. Makes sense. And then young adults, then seniors, and then teens, and children. There's not that many children left in here, aren't they? They're not exactly going to be making a very base population if all the adults suddenly die. They won't have enough people. That's never a good thing. Yes, I do have some nerds. The noise is driving me crazy. Probably the noise of all the abandoned buildings creaking. Yeah. I don't see how Crestville's doing. It's actually, I'm flooding quite nicely. This first part is going into the center of Crestville is about to be reopening, and I bet you all the buildings pretty much lining this road will be refurbished. Or not. Odd. We'll head up to this intersection start to become unflooding again. People will start to use highways again. Well, some people are using, but pretty soon this will be the only highway to travel across over here. Yeah. There's always this highway. And it's a weirdish highway. Has to exit to a bunch of small cities like Milford, Carson, Hempstead. Then it goes into Lintham, and then the flooded part of it goes into Leon. I don't think this bay won't go away. I mean, look, its borders are defined pretty much by the hills, and I think we were just a little too slow into taking it away. The poor people of Beachwood and Verde won't get their town back. But we will have to rebuild this whole highway system, and parts of Leon will have to be evacuated due to flood fears. Poor people. In fact, Leon's starting to flood right now. Interesting. I know they're much better than the dairy factories. Yes, we are. But sorry, the majority of the industry are just That's another town named Daffins. But it's definitely Greece. Totally. That's why everything's spelled in English, not Greek. bet you what's even there is that's oil. I thought that would be fertile land, but no. There's just so much flooded land that pretty much all of the fertile land that's out there just got flooded. I did say almost all. See? Look at it. Look straight into its eyes. That's not existent. You just saw it because we eat nerves right now. But Percival is gonna send back. Just look at it. Look at the cars move through the city for the first time in a while. The hospital is operating normally. Rebeckians and Milfordians are all together to help rebuild Rubeck. But the highway's getting massively used right now. To move people in. Right here. Many towns such as Carson, Windham, Hampstead. The Bay not got affected by this whole flood, but we're sure you have to help out. Would like to. But we don't have to if they don't want to. Things are starting to return to its normal state. That's good. Heck, even the police are willing to go through floodwaters now. That's how confident they are. But floodwaters are getting worse. Oh, no, never mind. Yes? Yes, they're in fact getting worse. A big water that's in this bay is trying to retreat over here. So that they don't have to be part of a river anymore. That is dangerously hilarious, but this can kill many! You only sunk in so many towns. This used to be a town of about 1,000. No one lives here anymore. Same here. No one. And they're not even happy about it. And not to mention that you made many unpopulated towns into lakes. Towns well, just water. All of it is water. Is someone water before something done? Yeah, but they will, as it demolishes your house. Yeah. Nerds. Well, yes, as this final bridge is uncovered, the flood's over. Vaughn will eventually go back to his place. Killed Betty and pretty much applied the town into a state of, oh no, we're all gonna die, but at least it was fun for us to watch. I hope you all enjoyed this, listeners, and ta-ra. I wouldn't even know it's candy. I hope this is less than 2 gigabytes. I don't want to upload that. Now it's been done twice. On Zipcast. But yeah. Look at the cruise ship go. What? You better not demolish my bridge here. You better not. Better not, buddy. Okay, now, Mason. Jason, Mason, everyone but on a face and case is dead. That's why I do to a format if it goes base and case it's goes east way possible. And now the outro. It's potato.